Oh my lord. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wee, wee, wah, 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 wee. Hey, listen, look here. Maybe calm down a little bit, okay? Alright, okay. Alright, okay, alright, or, um, hello everyone. Welcome. Hello. Is anyone there? Is anyone? Oh.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo! Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to my fucking stream today. Hello there. Today we're playing Spyro the Dragon. Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Why are we playing this, huh? That affects shit the first two didn't go through. I did notice that. I was like, ooh, oh, is Blurp having a moment here? Is Blurp just dying? There we go. See? Oh, good now. Bubsy 3D plays Spyro 3D, the Purple Dragon, absolute collectathon master right here. About to shit on everyone and save all the ancient dragons and maybe even do a dive? Yeah, maybe. Listen, I need everyone's opinion first. A pin onion first, okay? Listen. I tried making it look good, but I don't know. Something about it makes me feel, you know? Look. Here, look. I made the thumbnail. Okay, look. I'm just saying. I made the thumbnail. Look.
Would you fuck that?
Look.
Would you fuck that? Would you fuck that?
Doesn't that look good? Looks good, right? So what else am I missing? I don't know. I kind of feel like the random 3 gems back there probably ain't that good.
There it is!
It is! It's Spyro! Anyways, what do I do? What else do I add to this to make it look good? You want to see what it looks like outside of it? Wow, look. Oh my god, I just ruined everyone's freaking happiness. Oh my god. You thought those were mountains or hills or something like that? Oh my god, you're so stupid. You are literally so stupid. Anyways. What else could I add to this to make it look good? Because right now it doesn't look that good to me. Add sparks. Oh, I already did. Look, he's being eaten by my glurp. Look at him. He's dying. What else? What else? Did someone say Spyro? Oh yeah, it's Spyro, baby. Oh baby. What the hell happened to Spyro? Listen, he's good. Man, he looking happy. I thought it was pretty funny. Was one out from his nose. It's like those cartoons. Who are those characters out of view? Those are my defaults. I put them in. I say, okay, I need realistic human male, and then I drag him over and I customize him and go right. This one's the absolute customist of them all. But yeah, those are literally just there to be like, I gotta add in body parts. Hey yo. Okay, well, Melissa's the only one who suggested anything, so thank you, Melissa. But alright, okay, alright. Let's go pop open this game. Her looks too grown up, and the gym isn't very gym-like. Well, honey, I don't know what to say about that. I meant more of the background. But I'll take your opinion into account. I will take your opinion into the onion in yun 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 yun. Think of something as you play. It will give me ideas. Okay, it'll also probably give me ideas. I tried doing a dragon behind him that looks revolted at his actions. But, I was like, ugh, I give up. Ugh. Spyro was very juvenile. Have you even heard his freaking voice actor? Sounds like he's gonna die. Dragonades. Bro, what about Dragon Tales? Oh, dude, I need. Wait, okay, wait, 1 second. One second. Don't look at that. 1 second. We need to at least add 1 or 2 Spyro. Or not even Spyro. It can just be Dragon Tales. Dude. Channel points. There we are. Rewards. Okay. We'll do Spyro. Spyro is very juvenile. I recommend the sheep, by the way. Lots of sheep in Spyro. See, now I can do something about that, and that does make sense. Okay. I like how I type in Spyro, and they say, you mean nothing? Hello? Maybe one of the portals. Okay. You see, I'm starting to work something in. We got a portal on the left. Oh, these all look bad. Okay, I'm not doing any of these. Okay, alright. Universal Studios, wow. Look, that's my dad. My dad right there. Okay. Oh, great. I don't want to be too mean, too rough, too crazy, okay? But who would win in a fight, Spyro or Ratchet and Clank? There it is! Accessing memory card. Yeah, put the fucking memory card. Okay. Chat's choice. 1, 2, or 3. Which one are we going for, boys? Maybe one of the portals, Squall. Maybe a whirlwind. There's sparkly whirlwinds. See, now I'm understanding. Now I'm getting. Spyro has 80 dads. Yeah, they're all polyamorous. Everyone gets corrupted. It's usually the third one. Whoa! Whoa! The world of dragons.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
Holy shit.
What about this Gnasty Gnorc character?
Gnasty Gnorc.
Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
I think you mean Gnasty
He has been
Gnorc.
contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it.
Oh my
Looks
god.
like I've got some things to do.
Looks like I got some things to do. I gotta go get my drugs from the pharmacy. The doctor says I'll be better soon. Listen. Okay, look at him. Okay, you see that purple thing on the screen right there? Would you fucking slam your cock right into his fucking asshole? Thank you. Hey, just in case you're a new viewer, fuck off. No! Okay. Rescued Nestor, inward stir.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? Him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Sorry, what's that, Spyro? You want to take that line again? Okay, Spyro, thanks. Save game. Oh. Man, what would you do if you fucking pissed on your shoes? Okay, I gotta read chat. Sorry, gotta read chat. Spyro has 80 dads. So true, whichever one gets corrupted. It's so true. Wildland is very similar to the Welsh word for country. Lol. Oh my god. It's almost like you live in freaking Gualand. Wow! Wow! Singularly the original Gualinian. That's funny. Surprise Spyro has LGBTQ representation 1998. Well, why is that surprising, Melissa? What, just because you're from the year 2950? Jeez. See a sheep. Yep, you're right. The G is silent. Walland. Seen Rule 34 of Spyro. It was horrible. Wait, there's Rule 34 of Spyro? Let me go check that out real quick. Let me go see what you're talking about. What's this Rule 34 you're talking about right now? Rule 34 of Spyro the Dragon? What is this? Oh no!
Balls.
Oh, that's a lot of cum. Oh no! Fuck it. It is at least interesting. Holy shit, okay, well, that's just Spyro eating a lot of food and getting fat, isn't it? Oh, that's Spyro with 2 dicks in his mouth. Man, did you know? Hey, you want a cool Justy fact? Here, wait, I have an idea. Here, 1 second. Listen, you know, when I was back on YouTube, I was quite the man. You want to know what I would do? I would download porn images, I would censor them, and then show them on stream and be like, look at this, who would do something like this? I think I'm allowed to show this though, right? I don't see anything inappropriate. So let me put it like this. What would you do, right, if you were carrying a big basket of needles, right? And this started flying into your room, what would you do? What would you do if he started flying?
Why?
Oh my god.
Why?
What would you do? He said, hello, it is me, Spyro the Cum Dragon. Right? What would you do? Would you try and keep the needles away from him, or would you toss them right at him? Okay. Right, because I saw someone in another server play Spyro 1, but it was reignited. Reignited sucks. The originals have so much charm that reignited doesn't capture. I sometimes actually get pee on my shoes at work. That's a fun fact. Thank you. See that? Like you didn't know. I didn't. Wow. Spyro the racist against green skin people. Wow, my favorite game. Oh. What's everyone's favorite Spyro? And it can't have Spyro in the title. Got him. They're all idiots. Spyro 2, you're not allowed to... No, I just said. All of them besides the ones with the name Spyro in the title. You can only choose the ones that don't have Spyro in the title, sorry. Hello? Marco the Balloonist. If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world. Okay. Well then. Spyro 2. Ripto's raging, rage. Ripped regimen, I like Spyro. Spyro's pretty cool. I don't know, who wouldn't like this? I would say I'd prefer this over Crash 1. TBH, NGL. Not going to lie. Okay, everyone, how do we do it? You know what I'm talking about, and you're gonna piss me off if you're gonna be like, what are you talking about, Jacusty? You know what I'm talking about with the whole waterfall thing. Let's get it out of the way. Okay, alright, okay. That ain't it. Stop! rescued Delbin.
Where's Nasty Nork?
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Spyro Gateway to Glimmer. Year of the Dragon. I don't know. Once they started adding skateboarding, I was like, okay, well, let's see where this is going. Spyro's better than Crash Squad. I have to agree. Okay. So you just jump on all of them. Alright, goodbye. Played Crash at a cousin's house. Once maybe, and that's it. Why haven't you played it to this very day? Too busy with time splitters. I do like the music with Spyro. They really did make sure to make it sound like you're an old fucking fart if you listen to this kind of music. Oops, did I say that? Oops. Uh-oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I will be the first to say I have fucked up. Maybe I haven't fucked up too badly now. Don't start dinging in my ear until I have failed. Down, motherfuckers! I gotta stop these planes from committing 9/11 Part 2! Oh shit, I'm definitely dead. It's okay, okay. Okay, everyone. So what, I fucked up. Listen, fuck you. Thank you.
That isn't very poggers.
I don't care, man. I'm literally gonna kill myself. Fun fact, Spyro 2 is the in the US is called Ripto's Rage because they thought Americans would take better to the violent name. And in the UK, it's called Gwa 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 Sucking Cock because they thought we would appreciate a more fantasy kind of name as opposed to violent. I'm from British lands. We are not violent. We don't have any stabbings whatsoever. Oh my god. Let me tell you something. You filthy fucking monkey Americans. Listen, the British lands, we're so much better. That's all I see with that. That's all I see. But it is true. It's kind of like, whatchamacallit? Mima call it. The, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's like Japan with cute things. They usually make games a whole lot more cuter in order to appeal to the people. There's an obvious freaking thing going on here. This is a stereotype. What the fuck? A Stuart Copeland legend. Who the hell is that? Why have I not heard of him? Explain yourself. Don't worry, I'm just killing poor little men. Poor little men. Man, look at Spyro. Spyro is so cool. Gotta go, gotta run, gotta run. And I win. See? Oh, swishity swirl. There we go. New record. No thanks. Christy fucks up. That's me, baby. That's me. I've been getting tiny pain in my knuckles randomly. Do you think if you stop punching your brother in the mouth, it might stop hurting? You think maybe if you stop being so violent? Because as we have learned that Americans are much more appealing to violence. Have you considered maybe not being so violent, Ben? Have you considered not punching a freaking hole in the wall sometime, huh? Here to explain. Where are these balls, by the way, huh? They said that he made monsters out of the gyms, correct? Right. So if you take it away, then they shouldn't be there anymore. Here to explain that, game nerds. Any of you Spyro heads out there being like, yeah, I can explain that. Go ahead. Explain to me. Why do they still exist? I never said anything about British superiority or anything. It's just a marketing fact for the game. Why they have two different names for the same game. That's kind of what they do with a lot of different
Hey,
ports.
Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Why would you say this?
That.
You are literally giving me anxiety, man. What the fuck? But yeah, they usually do that with a lot of ports. I noticed that the European versions always seem to have they kind of keep the Japanese names if they're being like ported over from Japan and stuff. Like what was it? Oh yeah, Fatal Frame. For America, it's Fatal Frame, but for Japan and Europe, it's Project Zero. I don't know. Americans don't like anything that's not American, okay? Right, everyone? Calm down. Okay, cat, are you gonna get in the window? He literally, I'm about to. What's up, everyone? Live streaming me killing my cat. Lol. He'll just get up on my table. He'll just stare at me. And then he'll go towards the window. I'm like, oh, okay, he wants in the window, so I'll pull back the curtain for him. So, you know, he doesn't have to be dumb. Yeah. And then he'll just look at it. He'll be like, you know, like, dude, what are you doing? Just fucking go out the window. Go into the windowsill, please. Take away the gem, the enemy produces an orb. After so many orbs, it gives it life. But why? Where's the explanation in the game? They never said anything about orbs. Off to town square?
Why?
I think the skyboxes in this game are absolutely beautiful. By the way, there's something about them that are just really great. Ratchet Gladiator. What? Then there's Jammer Lammy. For the European version is exactly like the Japanese one and doesn't have the American version censorship. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Like, a lot of people are like, America is so free. We're so goddamn free, honey. We're the only place that has freedom. Not counting all these other countries with freedom. But I noticed that a lot with, you know, they'll censor a whole lot of shit. They'll censor some things, and then they won't censor other things.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Yeah, thanks. Whatever. I don't care. Goodbye. But that's not to say other countries don't have dumb censorships as well. I noticed that America is very much a Christian censorship thing. Like, they'll be like, excuse me, is that hell? Well, actually, I don't know. It's kind of weird that they censored the Jammer Lammy going to hell thing. Yeah, I don't even understand what the reasoning was for it. But you have places like Australia where I think they took away Manhunt. You can't play Manhunt at all. And I am also pretty sure that they, what was it? I think it was the Left 4 Dead series. The blood had to be either removed or changed to a different color. So, no. It's not, America's not the only place with dumb censorships. Every kind of place do they, you know? Oh, now I gotta go read. To be honest, you asked for a favorite, but it's very hard to choose because the original trilogy is so good, they really fall off after that. Yeah, we don't talk about Enter the Dragonfly, Ratchet Gladiators, Deadlock's European. It's Deadlock, dead! Oh, edgy. I'm gonna admit, okay, like, the 90s were really good. Even though I never participated in any amount of it. Why did it go from, like, I don't know, it went from such joyous times and just fun-loving games to, like, edge, you know? Oh no, I'm not much for the edge, you know? Maybe that's why I didn't really like any of the games growing up too much. Like, everything was just such edge, you know? Look at Jack 2 and fucking Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger 2. All these other games where they just go edgy for no reason. Like Jack and Daxter, Collectathon, Sweet Other World. Maybe a little bit of, you know, spookiness to it, but nothing too bad. Then Jack 2. He gets brainwashed and raped, and then he has to go kill someone. He's so angry at the world. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 1. Collectathon, sweet. We get to learn about Australia and how cool the environments are and all that shit. Oh no! Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2, everything's gone wrong, he's evil, he's fucking angered with the world now. I just hate it so much. Like, it's fine if everyone else enjoys it, but I certainly don't. Anyway, that was my first and only Spyro game. No, you played the trilogy on stream, thanks to me, Killer. Well, as a kid, I mean. You don't really have censorship in the UK. We literally have shows where people go full frontal nudity or just basically porn documentaries. Then there's Germany censorship for reasons. Then there's Germany that outright banned GoldenEye 007 for like 25 years. What is this? Twitter.com. What is this? Twitter's not even... Yeah, see, there we go. Jack 1, a fun-filled adventure with a huge, colorful world to explore and relics to collect. Jack 2, I just got out of prison and I'm hooked on drugs, so give me some guns and let's fucking go. See? See? Let's see. United Kingdom. Game censor. Censorship. 6 video games that were banned in the United Kingdom. Let's find out. Sex Vixens from Space, which is a DOS game. Carmageddon. Under Ash. The Punisher. Manhunt 2. Omega Labyrinth Z, which looks like anime. Censorship in the United Kingdom. Huh. No, I don't want censorship. Where are the video game restrictions in the UK? First game in 10 years. Why do they keep censoring gore games in UK games? What? Yes. Oh, never mind. This person was like, oops, sorry. I'm stupid. Oh. Interesting choice, you know. GoldenEye isn't even 25 years old. Is it? Came out the year I was born. I remember being 12 and my boyfriend was playing it on PS2. I don't think it was new per se then, but Armageddon was banned in Brazil. Like, banned. Why though? Why? Why? Why would they do this? Why'd they do this, huh? Oh shit, I'm gonna drown. It's a good thing they gave me that extra life. I literally had a tism moment. I was like, I'll just push the thing for a moment. Violence, gore. Do they still ban gory games nowadays? Or are they like, yeah, whatever? Killing people with cars. I know that that's the common Brazil
Thanks, Spyro.
passing time.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Did you know? Spyro, me and your other dads have decided you're grounded. Sorry, Spyro. Looks like you don't have enough rupees. Why don't you come back when you're a little bit richer? That'd be funny. That'd be funny. That's a funny crossover. Someone do that already. Do that with money bags. Sorry, Spyro. Looks like you don't have enough gems. Why didn't you come back when you're a little bit richer? Why don't you come back when I can fucking smuggle those nuts? Huh? When I was an N64 game, maybe
Spyro,
you're thinking of a
did you
different
see a
one.
man dressed in blue running around
Yeah,
here?
it's a
He's
64.
thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've
Gore.
got to track him down.
95%.
And get that egg. Run! Run!
Oh, we gotta go kill a thief.
Winded.
Are you killing Sly Cooper? Sly Cooper, Sly Cooper. 95% sure it was on PS2. It was a James Bond game, and I'm sure it was GoldenEye, but I could be wrong. I remember it being snowed. It's probably something different. Spyro was grounded. Spyro gets grounded. He goes, where's my chicken nuggets? Reed, where's my chicken nuggets? I think I'd be down for that. Bow, 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 bow. I forgot how to. There we go. I remember playing this game so many years ago, and I was like, "What? This is so cool!" 16. Oops! Did I do that? Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Spyro, from the Legend of Dragons video game. What's up? I just want to take a moment to talk to you about doing drugs and how it's not okay. If you ever see your parent, teacher doing drugs, you should kill yourself. Lamaugers. Spyro encourages young children to kill themselves. .exe. Man, I used to... Listen, I don't want... Listen. Okay, listen. Look here, listen. I used to be quite cringe. Okay, I used to be into the whole creepy video games thing, you know? Where it's like... Then Sonic appeared on screen and he had... eyeballs that were broken. Oh! Rescued Thor.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me. Okay, if you were trapped in a Spyro game and he ran up to you and he started biting your ankles and trying to cut off your legs, what would you do? What would you all do? Nightfall. That's the first level. Well, he was playing a multiplayer and the map was all story. Don't think he was doing missions. To be honest, I wasn't paying much attention to the TV. I was just being all gushy, sitting between his legs as he played. In fact, I have barbecue Fritos. It sounds gross. Do it. I hate Fritos. I'm gonna be honest. Literal corn chips. Literal corn chips. Thank you. Well, there we go, everyone. That's it. That's the end of Spyro. We played the level. That's it. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Toodaloo and bye-bye. Boo-bye. Bra-bra. Maybe. Ba-ba.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo! Is this the game? You know, I found a glitch in the Reignited series. Did you know? And I think it was this level as well. Well, let me go see if I can find it real quick. I believe somebody clipped it. I said Lemaugers. Oh, there are fairies in this game. I was going to recommend a fairy, but couldn't remember if they were in this game. I think they're in all of them. Sure you would enjoy making that. I'd probably have it torn to pieces. Listen, if it is sexually appealing by design, then it's not that interesting, you know? It has to be something that you wouldn't want to fuck. And then you make it that way. That's what's the interesting part about it. You know? You get to enjoy. Oh, 1 second. Spyro the Dragon Reignited. Nope. I swear to God, someone clipped it before. Maybe I'm going nuts. Oh, whatever. They do have pretty big boobies. What, the tiny fairies in this? I don't think so. No, I'm not too sure about that. There are a lot of glitches in this game. No, it was the Reignited series. I made him jump over like a bush and he got stuck and it looked like he was doing sexual activities to the bush. Oh no, I've never looked. Shut the fuck up, kid. That's such a strange things in relationships. I don't know. Color me as the more open type, but you know, I don't know. Then again, I haven't been in a relationship since like a good few years, so I can't be like, well, that's weird. That's weird. You know. Still, it's a bit strange to me, in the fact that like, you know. People will always have that sexual interest in, you know, other people. As long as it's not like anyone in real life and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna... Rescued Astor.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artist's
What did you just call me? What did you just call me?
No thanks. See ya.
No thanks. See ya. That's probably the most normal his voice has been so far. You know, not a nasally. Yeah, their boobs aren't even that big. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, what are you guys even talking about with your boobs are big? Come on now. Wake up. Wake up with your diddy. There are a lot of glitches. I watch speedruns and there are many glitches. How are the speedruns? Do they go crazy? Are they always charging? Are they always going... Oh, I remember watching those streams. Whatever happened to that? Probably popularity. It's almost like if, you know, just by pure example, if someone still decided to stream, oh, I don't know, speedrun of some obscure game like Time Splitters. Hey, wow! I always thought these guys were wizards. When I played this game the first time, I was like, what the fuck are all these wizards doing? Because they look like they're about to like power up for a spell, you know? They look like they're about to cast something at you. Like, look, doesn't that look like he's ready to cast something at, and then he does that, like, I don't know, that just looks like he's ready to cast the spell at you. Gonna make your dick inverted. It's respectful to not gawk at things / people in a relationship. Okay, so you say that. Let me ask you this then. Is it okay for your partner to watch porn alone? I want your take on that. I want to see what aligns with that. Ass toy. Let's see what this one's called. Yoda ass.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
They'll have ass in the name.
The longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Okay, thanks. I can push a button during mid-flight, and then it'll make me walk. Oh yeah, baby. Here we are at the... Ow! See, we're all just trapped in a simulation, you know what I mean? We're all just trapped in a simulation. "37 minutes. The record for Spyro 1 is just over an hour, I think. 37 minutes, 27 seconds, 2 months ago. Depends on category. I watched the 120% run. No, I don't think partners should watch porn. Interesting take. I would say I have to disagree with you there. But I can see why you would, you know, choose the way you wish to think. May not agree with you, but I will respect your opinion on the matter. Matador. If there's another filthy little Eggman. What do you think he does with these eggs? So you gotta think, he's basically kidnapping children. This guy's literally a fucking pedophile. This guy's basically a pedo if you think about it. Thank you. Oh, correct, that's 12041. That would be a good topic to talk about on Within the Flesh. Whoa. Whoa, did you watch my freaking new podcast? My new white, single white male American talking about garbage, unlike all the other 50 million white single male podcasts also talking about garbage podcasts. Whoa! How was it? How would you rate it? Was it good? Did you clap your hands even for a little bit? There we go. Oops. That man's dead. Literally just murdered a man. Why am I collecting eggs, by the way? I hope he eats them. Puts the egg in mouth. That's a big shout. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Can I burn these? I kind of remember. I thought you could burn these, but that might just be in the reignited one. What's your guys' opinion on remakes and remasters and all that? Do you all agree with me in that the sense of they suck like 90% of the time? Do you also feel like they should only exist if they're fixing something that's wrong with the game? Like if the game had a massive FPS problem and stutters all the time in the original, but they fixed that? What do you think? What's your opinions on it? Because I notice a lot of people, they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I don't like remakes or remasters at all. You know, but if they did my game, that'd be cool. It's like, now wait a minute. Wait a minute right there.
Dragon or step on
Stop
one of
right
their
there.
platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you
You'd be
run
a
into
hypocrite.
trouble. Not that you
I see it
will
as a
ever run
form
into
of
trouble,
cheating,
Spyro.
pleasuring yourself to the like of someone else. You see, I disagree with that entirely. Humans will always be attracted and sexually active. And I believe it's more so a term for guys as well. You know, I feel like the whole point of a relationship isn't the sexual feeling you get from it. It is the actual feelings, like, you know, I love this person, that you get from it. And I feel like, you know, at least for me, I wouldn't want my partner, like, if they are more sexually active than I am, you know. I'm not saying, yeah, you know, I think they should just go sleep with someone. You know, I don't agree with that at all. But I feel like some amount of self-pleasure for them is perfectly fine. It is their body, you know. I'm not. Why should I be the one to control that aspect of them? You know. I'm missing 2 gems. Oh. Yeah, watch it.
Watch the
beginning.
dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong.
Wow.
Like me.
Sure.
Man, take me to the good old days when Spyro didn't talk as much as he does in the newer games. I like this Spyro. I can put myself over it, you know? Now I gotta read chat. Yeah, I watched it at the beginning. It was a bit of bibble babble, but then it got good and had some good talk. Yeah, some deeper meaning to it. I had a chance to listen to it yet. I was watching a film, but I've paused it to watch Spyro. Thank you. What film is it? I like remasters, but Oh shit! Fucking. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. Alright, back to Stonehill. I like remasters, but Reunited didn't hit with me. I love the Halo remasters. They were beautiful. See, I just don't agree with that. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm having a tismere. But something about the beauty. Like, there's something so charming and so great to older games like this. Like PlayStation 1, where, you know, you had to basically fit all amount of textures and detail onto a 2D plane, put it on a character and hope that it, you know, matches up, while also animating it, having those simple little planes move about and stuff. There's just something so nice about it. Can't really describe it, but it's just, I don't know. It's like, you know, how do I say this without sounding mean? Because, you know, it's not like the people who make the remastered series are bad. You know, it's not like, well, fuck you, how dare you try and walk over my game? You know, I think it's fine. I think they're very good at what they do, you know? But I guess it's one of those types where I'm not gonna be like, well, fuck you, you should never play the new ones, the classics are where it's at. You know, because that's just not how it works. People will always be interested in new things and stuff like that, and I won't deny them that. But I feel like they should at least try the, you know, classics first, you know? But it's also, I imagine it's getting to that point again, where it's like, what's that you play? Like, have you ever talked to someone's like a computer nerd, and they're like, wait, you're playing all these new games? You're playing what, Xbox 360 games? What about the good old days of Mario on the NES? On the NES, huh? You know, Like, that doesn't, like, I might get like a little bit of enjoyment from it, but I'm definitely not like, wow, I fucking love Mario on the NES. Oh, there it is. That was the last one. It was hiding from me. I don't know. I feel like we're getting to the point again where the children will be like, ugh, why would I ever want to play a PlayStation 1 game when I got all these cool new games? You know, I'm definitely not gonna turn out like one of those people that are like, kids these days don't know how good it was back then. I don't know. There's always been something stupid about that, you know? There's kind of a split of generations at that point. I feel like it's very much it's not a good way to get someone on your side, that's for sure. You know what I mean? Being like, well, let's think about it like this. Hey, fuck you. Your new game suck ass. I hope you die. LOL. Man, I don't even know what I am saying. I'm literally having autism.
Cool, Flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
I'm not ready for the boss. Barcelona. Here. Let's see. Oh. Time split rewind, that is all. See, see, but you know, does it I don't know. I guess the term I don't like with it is, does it improve the graphics? Like, I don't know, there's something so gross about that I just really don't like. Those are probably the most annoying people I've ever met in my entire life as well. Is people who are obsessed with graphics. Being like, what? Does it have bloom? Does it have fucking anti-aliasing? Oh! You know? There's a lot of ugly games, don't get me wrong. There's games that just don't look good. But if the game doesn't have like all these super duper abilities and all that, if it doesn't have a fucking, what is it? RTX ability and shit like that, you know, it just makes me mad when people are like, if it doesn't have it, it looks fucking gross, it looks awful, you know. I don't know. Because monogamy, being with one person, is to commit to that one person only and not to desire another. Well, it's not desiring another, it's desiring an action, isn't it? It's not like you're like, well, see that girl in that porn who's taking a big dick up her butt? I want to be with her. Let me be with her. I don't know. It might just be me with my separation of like ideas, but I feel like sexual and feelings are different. They're better when they're combined together, but you know, it's just like, I don't know, they can be separated, can't they? You can have sexual desires without wanting a relationship, and you can want a relationship without any sexual desire, you know. And I think that second part is what matters the most, is that if you feel that way towards someone where you're like, I am attracted to this person not because of how their body is but because of how they are, then I think that's the most important thing. And even if that person is like, well, I am sexually more active, you know, I would like to watch pornography in order to, you know, satisfy those desires, then I feel like I wouldn't see any real issue with it, you know. As long as they have only feelings for me and they aren't sexually trying to be with another person, I don't see the idea of pornography being a bad thing for them or something like that, you know. You know, it's kind of like people who also do role play in the bedroom. Would that be considered cheating? since you are acting like a different person or someone who is not yourself. Because, you know, that kind of would line up with your idea of, you know, monogamy and being with one person and to commit to only that person. If you roleplay as someone else, like say a naughty teacher or a naughty student or whatever, then wouldn't that be kind of the same ideal of, you know, cheating? I'm watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Oh, that's a good one. It's a sad good one. What's your opinion on partners watching porn at Bin Killer? I guess what it comes down to me is if it works for some couples, fine, but it comes down to respecting what your partner needs / wants, setting boundaries and whatever. If porn isn't one of your boundaries, then cool, go ahead. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll agree with that. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I'd get jealous if you were like, well, bye, I'm gonna go watch porn now. I don't know. I feel like, you know, wouldn't bother me as much. Something I don't want in a relationship, but it doesn't bother me if other couples are fine with it. That's fair enough. I'm not obsessed with graphics, but I can't stand Minecraft partially because I hate the art style. Have you ever tried a texture pack? You ever tried one of them's texture packs? One of them, well, what the kids say nowadays, one of them texture packs. Texture packs. It's on Unreal 4, but it's more of a way to put all the games together and play online with people as close to the originals as possible. That's fair enough. As long as it's not like, oh, well, that's it. We decided to make it look outstanding, and that's the only reason why, you know. It's good that it's more of like, well, we want to bring back the series and have it more accessible to everyone to play and to go against each other. And is it still gonna have tank controls, by the way? Not tank controls, but GoldenEye 64 controls. I guess that's more accurate. No, I don't think role-playing is cheating because even if you're acting, you're still being with that person. But I guess that adds up. I don't know, it's very interesting. Because it's like, well, you know, you're not technically with the person on the screen, you know. But that's just me, I guess. That's just how I see it. I don't know, I guess I'm more interested in your guys' case due to the whole long-distance relationship stuff.
I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Wow, thank you. Minecraft RTX on moment. Minecraft RTX bip bips bips. I don't really mind like cool graphic stuff like that, but as long as people aren't using it as an excuse of like, well, it's not like this, so I can't enjoy it. You know, that's the only thing I don't like about newer type graphics. It's kind of like a fandom, you know. It's a fandom that surrounds a thing rather than the thing itself. It's like, let's say Rick and Morty, you know? Might be an average to like goodish show on its own. But you include the fandom around it, and it's like, what the fuck, man? I don't want to watch this. This is annoying. I think my issue with porn stems from insecurity, so in order for me to retain some element of control over insecurities, it's best eliminated from my relationship. I'd probably disagree in that aspect. I think it's better to work on that, you know, in a positive kind of way. If you're in a relationship and the person is like forcing it on you, they're like, well, I want to go watch porn. Come on, let's watch it together, okay? Jesus, the big one's the girl. You know, I don't agree with that, but I do agree that it should be worked upon rather than pushed away and be like, I don't know. I'm not very conservative in that way.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be
Gnorc.
charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Gnorc. What was I talking? My brain literally phased out. It said real. Oh yeah, I was saying that I don't know. It's more of you know, working things out rather than completely like slicing it off, you know. Having an option there and being able to work around with it for me is a lot better than just cutting it off completely. You know. I guess it matters, you know, again, it all just comes back to what the two people or whatever amount of people in a relationship can agree to, you know. But it's as long as those people can agree to it, truly. Yeah. There's no, like, you know, I think that's the suckiest thing about relationships, is that a lot of the time, a lot of people just won't say, like, their true feelings about it, even if it's at the detriment of, like, their partner. You know, maybe that's probably why I'll never be able to really have a relationship, is because, you know, there's a lot of give and take, you know, and that's perfectly fine, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to get the full story, you know. I wouldn't be able to talk through something.
Want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
You know, your secret's safe for me. Save, game saved. Now I will have more of how FP controls based on how most people now would prefer to play. That's fair enough. If it were optional, that would be cool, but it would probably be extremely difficult. And plus, people probably would bitch about it. They'd be like, well, this person don't have FP controls. I have the original controls. This isn't fair. You know. There we go. We got all the gimbers. I can't be sure Ben doesn't watch it, but I hope he would cross that. He wouldn't cross that line, knowing my feelings on it. I don't even really ever masturbate, so I certainly do not watch porn. I would hope Ben respects those wishes. That makes sense, you know. I don't know. I guess for me, it's like, you can never fully control someone. You know, you can try and be like, well, you know, I'd really, I guess it, you know, again, it just goes right back to, it depends on the person. You know, depends on the person. Some people are gonna be like, well, I want to be able to do this, and some people are gonna be like, well, you know what, I really just don't mind. I guess I'm speaking from my point of view, rather, that you know, I would want myself and my partner to be able to pleasure ourselves if we are not able to do it with each other, you know. Hello, Marco the balloonist. By the way, while I'm playing this child's game, let's talk more about. Well done, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Let's go to PP World Keepers. What? For me, there is no working around it. It's an insecurity I can't get over. It's just a hard limit for me. I don't know. I don't really agree with that. It's just like any kind of past traumatic events or anything like that. You gotta find some way to work around it or to work with it. You can't let it control your life forever. You know.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us.
At least that's how I view it.
Stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I don't want past events to affect how my future can be. I think it's bullshit, you know. It's bad that things like, you know, the past have happened. In some cases, but I'm not gonna let it rule over my future. I don't freaking think so. It'll be a cold day in hell, motherfuckers. What are these little cannon boys? They'd be like, we cannoning over here. It's a matter of, this is how I feel. Please respect this. I have to trust that he doesn't, because it's not like I would know otherwise, but I would consider it a betrayal. Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's why it's always important to talk about, you know, those things and to, what is it? Keep in mind all the stuff about it. It's important to make sure to talk through things that are and aren't okay with your partner. Everyone makes an exception in a relationship, I believe. I believe it would be extremely rare for people to not make an exception. You know, I feel like every relationship always has a caveat to it, or I don't know if that's the right word for it. I believe it's more of like an exception of like, you know. Well, you know. It's all about limits, you know, soft limits and hard limits. What's okay?
Hi,
what's not okay?
Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Shut up, man. Shut up! Ding. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Oh yeah, I remember. I need the boys, I think. Oh wait, no, wait. How do I do this? Oh yeah, there you go. Hey, would you look at that? I learned it. I believe we can. I'm bada bing. Look at me, I'm so freaking intelligent. My brain is going off the wall with the ball. Ebola. Thank you. Dr. Sheep. Dr. Sleep. I don't remember talking about it, but we clearly have it some. That's fair enough. maybe, I don't know. I feel like relationships nowadays, what is it? It's a lot of, it's kind of filled with, what is it? What is it? I wonder if there's a lot of people that do things, you know, it's kind of like if someone's like, oh yeah, I'm okay with that, or something like that, just out of loneliness, you know? Are there people who will do something that doesn't make them feel comfortable simply due to loneliness? They fear not having any sort of companionship, so they do something that they don't like entirely. Like, I'm not saying, well, I don't want to do chores, you know. Yeah, I mean more of like something deep to them, you know. Damn, that guy didn't even try. I think that was a suicidal egg thief. He didn't even try a little bit. I think every relationship defines what they expect of the other person. That's true. But are there cases, and if there are cases, are they more likely of people, you know,
Well
defining
done, Spyro.
an expectation?
Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Okay. Is there, you know, is there relationships founded on false pretenses? Not so much of like a lie, but I don't know, kind of, I guess. It's like, I don't want to do this, I don't like to do that, blah blah blah, you know. I really don't support this person. It's kind of like the thing I was talking about, how there's a sexual attraction and an emotional attraction to a person. Is there people who go for the sexual attraction, but the emotional part doesn't connect, you know what I mean? But I guess it's not even that. It's more of like mental. I don't know. I don't know. I guess for me, it's like, this is how it is for me. Can't respect that, then I'm not the person for you. Okay, but what if someone is like, oh yeah, okay, sure, but they don't totally agree with that, you know? They're like, oh yeah, you know what, I agree with that entirely, but they don't really. Wouldn't that be on the person who is being compliant with it, who's like, yeah, I'm totally okay with that, when they're really not? Because they're kind of setting themselves up and the other person for like a whatchamacallit, a failure, I suppose. Look how cool those cactuses are. Just, hey, by the way, we're still playing a game, but look how cool those cactuses are. Yeah, I'm back. I went to get food. What kind of food did you get, motherfucker? What kind? And why is it macaroni and cheese with level 98 hot sauce? Communication is important. If something isn't working, then the parties need to discuss it. Man, that is what a lot of people just don't understand. Like, oh my god. The amount of people that just don't fucking talk about things, it just makes me angry. Like, I've heard from a few people about their relationships and how it sucks, or how they feel, you know, unwanted or something like that. It's like, man, if only you fucking told someone about it. Like, oh, I don't know, the person that you're in a relationship with, you idiot. Oh no. That's like my anger therapist coming out. That's my, why the fuck are we even discussing this? This should be a thing that should have been discussed with your partner long ago. What are you talking about? You idiot. No wonder you're not happy if you don't fucking talk about what's making you not happy with them. Hello, they're not a mind reader. Hey people, I know it might be a little awkward to initiate the conversation, to get the ball rolling and shit like that, but hey, would you rather suffer? Or do you want to actually live? Also, by the way, I have a call coming in. BR. Hello? Hello? My mother was talking to me. And I said, hello. Hello. Sorry about that. Someone's been trying to get into my Microsoft account lately. And I'm pretty sure it's because I installed some kind of shit on my computer. It's true. I think that's the reason. I've been brushing my teeth good lately. Listen, I'll be honest. I didn't grow up with the best dental hygiene because I didn't really understand how it worked. I was always like, I learned most of my stuff from cartoons. In the cartoons, they brush their teeth like fucking maniacs. They're like, you know. Okay, all right, okay. I'll admit it. I didn't have the best dental hygiene growing up.
Thank you for releasing me.
I've only recently started brushing my teeth like an actual person, like not a maniac person. Let me tell you, my teeth feel fucking fantastic. Fantastic. Anyways, that's about it. That's about it, everybody. I have very exciting news, but I don't know if I should tell you all. Because I know how you all are. You're all fucking little bastards. Little bapstards. Thank you. Let me read chat. Ooh. And today we have banquet meatloaf and mash meal. What's the mash meal though? Are you saying mashed potatoes? Level of 4 today. Fair enough. How are your sauces doing though? Is it evenly proportionate? Or is it like level 5 is down to the little dribbles of sauce while level 1 is like near full bottle? Don't talk about it. Leads to resentment and turns into a bigger problem than what it is. It started as. Exactly. Man, let me put it like this. I don't like stupid people. I'm sorry to say. Now listen, look here, listen. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people in a relationship that I don't think should be in a relationship. Take my mother, for example. Like, she has mental problems. She has bipolar disorder and probably some other shit and stuff like that. And she's got a boyfriend who has, I believe, schizophrenia, or I think he also might have bipolar disorder. And like, they don't take that stuff into account. So when one of them wakes up and starts being an asshole to the other one, and they're like, what is this? How could they do this to me? I'm like, what are you talking about? Hello? You literally have mental disorders. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You stupid. You stupid. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. There's a lot of people, though. They're like, yeah, I don't know why this person, why are they doing this to me? It's like they want to spite me. It's like, I don't know. Have you talked to them? Have you ever, I don't know, discussed with them and said, hey, I feel like you're kind of doing this to spite me? Is there something I did wrong? I don't know. It's like people just don't understand how to communicate. Like, I don't understand how to communicate, but at least I do, you know? Like, I know for most situations on how to communicate with someone and, you know, how to pick up the signals and stuff, but most people are, like, just so stupid. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. They're just dumb. Oh, and I put a bag of shredded mozzarella cheese in the fridge for safekeeping. Can't forget that. Stop eating just cheese and fucking... That's it. Me and Justy talking about relationships and porn, etc. And you're talking about cheese. Okay. Painkiller feels very uncomfortable with the topics at hand. Yes, indeed. Man, I wonder what kind of super interesting conversation he's having right now. I'm sure he's totally invested in it and not trying to get off the call desperately. She was talking about how she got her 2 cats fixed today. I said, oh, how'd that go? She's like, oh, here we go. I said, okay. Thank you. Although she didn't get any cones for the cats, because it apparently costs too much. So, that's a little concerning, but it's not my pets, so. Logers, whatever. Tell the class where did you install? Trixie learns to brush teeth, age 10. I literally just watch cartoons and they're like, oh, that's how I do it then. But you're not. You're supposed to do like semi-soft brushing technique with circles.
Dry Canyon
Blender
rewards
circles.
good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Shut up, Spyro. Ghost Pepper 5 and Chipotle 3 are fullest, but Scorpion 5 and Jalapeno 1 and 4 are lower. That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty messed up. My mom approves of cat getting fixed very good. Yeah, I do too. Overpopulation is not good. If only we could do it to humans. That's a whole nother issue in itself, you know? Because at that point, it's like, how do you get to decide who gets to reproduce and who doesn't? You know? Was I supposed to go in? Was I supposed to go on there? Half-Life Home, no more children. Is that what they did in there? I don't remember that. I know China had like a one-kid policy. It's kind of cool. So here's my question, right? Does it only apply, like, say you have a kid with someone and then you break up with them or something in China? Which, by the way, I think they took that policy away, but say that happens. Do you just, is that it? Do you not get to have children? Other children with the new person? That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's it. Execution. Execute from Pokemon. Pokemon! Gotta grant them all. Wah, 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 wah. Oh yeah, remind me on my Discord, maybe, baby, that I need to add a 100% to the Spyro thumbnail as well. That ought to get some viewers, that ought to get some people to look at it and go, whoa! He's doing the thing that everyone else does, whoa! I had a rule of like one child per family, I think. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, if you hook up with someone, you're like, hey, yo, you're the love of my life. And then it doesn't work out, you know. You get a redo, or was it like, oh, sorry. One second, I think my cat's meowing. BRB, 1 second. Hey man, what are you doing? What are you doing, you little fuck? Oh. Oh. Don't worry, everyone, I got a Momo. This cat is my favorite. Okay. Alright, I'm coming back. Oh! Sorry. cat was meowing. I love that cat the most. Ming is my favorite cat. Feel free to tell Zeke. I think he knows what he did to not deserve my full love like Ming does. Ming's just a treasure. She's just a treasure.
Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about?
Zeke, he's just kind of like, I'm here for the treats. That's about it. Lord.
Ah, I forget.
Led to many people getting rid of their female child in favor of a male. That's true. I remember that. They're like, yeah, this thing, it doesn't have a penis on it. Gotta toss it right in the trash. Why don't people go into those societies and do shit about it? Why is it always... Why is it always women in, like, developed countries that are like, we're getting it unfair, you know? Why not go to, like, Korea or China? Why don't people who want to stop racism go to, like, a country like China? Good fucking luck. Logers! That's all I'll say. Big, fat, throbbing logers. Thank you. I am just saying here. Wait, gyms are in this level. See this out loud. Bebubo, remind me to put 120% in thumbnail. No. What's the point of having people watch me play video games if I can't force them to be my little reminder calendar bots? What's the point of having you guys around if you're not gonna help me remind myself about things that I should have already reminded myself about? Jesus, man. Thank you. You think you'd played the other Spyros? Yeah, probably. Probably. You should just put the Spyro trilogy, and then I can slap my fat freaking ass on it and say, yeah, I'm playing the old trilogy. Please don't hurt me. I like when he fart poop ass. I really like horror games. I don't know, there's something about them. Something delicious about these games. Truly. Ooh. He hasn't played it in 5 years, so that's good. We're putting it in game suggestions for the wheel, so might as well. Yeah. May as well. I haven't played it in a long time. You never did get around to playing Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. So here's the thing, right? I can't remember if it was the last late stream game I played or the one before it, but I literally was like, oh, let's do Tomb Raider for the PlayStation 2, I guess. I'm like, okay, I got the Tomb Raider game. And then I was like, wait, let me go look up the series in terms of release date. Fucking looked at it. I had the wrong one. I'm like, but now I have both, or all three of them. There is no longer a worry. After them all, don't worry now. Rescued Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
This man's obese. Man is literally obese. Thank you for saving my game. I don't know if I'm gonna like the PS2 games. of Tomb Raider, I'm probably gonna cry. Probably gonna cry shit ass poop a lot, you know? It's just something about them that makes me feel anger. Anger in my heart. Something deep within inside my soul that makes me feel anger when looking at those games. Unbridled anger. Rar XD. I think it goes Angel of Darkness, Legend, Underworld, Anniversary. See, I had Anniversary. I was like, oh, that's it. Then I looked down, I'm like, wait a second, that's like the last game, what the fuck? I'll have to see how it goes. There's too many games to play. You see, I'm about to... I feel like maybe soon enough I might pull a China move. I'll be like, you can only have 2 game suggestions in the game room. Because there's people that just pile shit tons of options in there. They're like, yeah, do that, do that, and do it, and do it, and do it. You know. Did I get them all? Wow, I got them all. Bada bing. The graphics are too good. I hate this game. Just talking about PS2 games. No! Just how weird it is. Like, the fact that it's not gonna be tank controls makes me angry! Oh, there's a complication. You know, there is a complication with them. You know what I am saying? You know what I am saying with my blip blame blame blip blame? In-game suggestion shows up to none of them. Yeah. There's a lot of people who suggest the game and then they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. Maybe I should implement it. You know what? Maybe I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll. You know what? Should I set it up right now? Because what if I do it, right? And then people don't suggest games anymore. Damn, she's a hot one. Damn. I take that back, by the way. That lady did not look that good. I don't like women with that kind of body. They're like, they don't like they don't have any like neck, just shoulders and chest, you know. It's scary. It's like, where'd your neck go? Where'd you put it? I would probably suggest Angel of Darkness, even if it has issues, lol. Meanwhile, I'm here bibble battling about nothing, nothing, not even knowing what game I'm looking at. And go put in the suggestions for me. CBA, lol. Cock a ball ass. I agree. Okay. Preference for early stream. Since I'm usually asleep by late, I did for early. Sounds like me. What, do you not have a neck? It's like 3 games in the wheel, so good luck. Nah, you know what? We'll do a poll. We'll see what everyone's preference is. You know what? Maybe I'll make it 3 games. Because there's usually only 5 people who do that. So that's 15 games. Okay? So let me go to straw poll. Make a new poll. Great poll. Alright. Game suggestion room change. A description. This is consideration for if the suggestion room for video games to stream should change from wait, quick question. Can you guys delete your own post in that channel? Or if the suggestion room for video games to stream should change from being unlimited to having it be where one person can only suggest 3 games at a time. Oh, yeah, I have a delete post option. Good. As a mod, I can delete everyone's. That's fucked up. Okay. Bada bing. Voting type multiple choice. Option 1. Unlimited games for everyone to suggest. Or option 2. Limit everyone to only 3 games to suggest at a time. There you go. Allow selection of multiple options? No. Require participant's name? No. 1 response per IP address or 1 response per browser session? Because if I do the browser session, then people can jank it. But if I do the IP address one, then only 1 person can vote from an IP address. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Ah. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. As it stands, I only have 1 suggestion left. That is true. You know what would be a cool thing about it? Is that you can kind of use people as well. You can be like, you know, it's like what you did. It's like, you could be like, Benjamin, go suggest this game. You know. But I'm kind of fine with that. You can get people on your own side, then I think that's fine. There we go. Add fleshy. Game suggestion room changes. Vote for your choice. Oh. There we go. I have now put the straw poll. Now people will, you know. There you go. You all can vote on it too. There you go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, everybody. Okay. Yeah, voted. And I'm not registered. Yeah, but your IP was. So. Wah, wah, wah. I voted for limit of 3. I did too. Oh my god. We're all like twins or something. That means Sam gets no input. Ha! The whole Killer family. Your dad gets no input, your mom gets no input, and Sam doesn't either. Little ogres! I think that'll be much better, you know? It'll still be randomized as well, is the thing. I'll still be able to just be like, gablow. Let me roll the dice, baby. I don't think it's fair if you have only like 2 to 3 suggestions and someone has like 10. I agree with that. I most certainly agreed with that. At the time, I guess I hadn't considered how long it takes me to finish one game. Because I thought I would have been able to be like, you know, go right through them all. But I'm too freaking slow.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal.
Oh yeah, there
but
was a
charging
random
with
kid
your
downstairs
horns,
running around. I
that's a
petted it.
trick.
Did it give you gingivitis? I think it's fair. So if it goes through, will people have to choose their 3 and delete the rest? I will either do a mass reset and delete all games that have no done tag on them, or I will simply tell everyone they have 3 days to choose which 3 they want, and then I will delete all the rest that people don't take away. So yep, to make the wheel a bit more fair and even. True. Now people just gotta suggest long games like The Witcher. See, I need to put that on there. It's been a while since I did a Witcher. Let me tell you, no one shows up for the Witcher games like at all. So I definitely need to do that. Let me tell you, people absolutely hate watching The Witcher. Which is fine. Listen, it puts pressure on you to play games people want and not what you want to play. I mean, that was the whole thing with the suggestion room in the first place. Was that, I never want to be the type to limit myself to experiences. You know? Like, when Schindler was like, oh, Wand of Gamelon, CDI, I was like, I fucking hate you, blah. Right? But then I played it. It was pretty nice, actually. I liked it. So I definitely don't want to be like, well, no, I just want to play. See, that's the thing as well, is that, you know, even when I'm not playing like anyone else's game, I'm still not really even playing my kind of game.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Like, I like trying out new games. If it was truly like I wanted to just play my games, I'd be playing Binding of Isaac 24/7. Atomic Crops, Binding of Isaac, Cult of the Lamb, Risk of Rain 2, Golden Light, maybe some of Deep Rock Galactic. I love randomly generated games. I love them. I love roguelikes and roguelites. Love them. I still gotta finish my Time Splitters review. Fucking piss. I have the audio done for the Time Splitters 1 review. But I need to edit the videos together. I don't think that'll be done, like, ever. Like, Legend of Dragon, you were like, wow! And then, like, true. It's all thanks to Meru. Meru is beautiful. The cutscenes, though, I don't know about those. Those are something. These cutscenes be wacky as hell. I will always be by your side. Ah! Ah! Man. I wish they made more action, or not action, or maybe it is called action. Whatever type of games that are turn-based, but oh, active turn-based. There we go. Where I get to actually do some bonus damage. Bug Fables was another good one. Like a very, very extremely good one. Just a whole lot of good shit. It's even better when you're actually excited to play a game in 5 minutes and you're like, oh no, I don't know about this one. And I absolutely hate it the whole time. Listen, just because it's usually, listen, okay, I'm a very negative kind of man, okay? Negative man. Superpower. I'm a somewhat negative man, okay? I might say I hate something at first, but I eventually like it. If I like something at first, you're basically screwed. You're basically screwed. Say goodbye to your game ever being liked by me. Say bye to your game ever being liked. Thank you. Would you fuck that? Would you fuck that? Quite rigid in what I play. I like what I like, and it's only through watching people do I sometimes get interested in other games. See, I don't want to ever be like that. I want to always be open to new experiences and all that. One day I'm gonna be dead, or there's gonna be a time in my life where I'm not allowed to play video games, where I have to focus in on something and actually, you know, pay attention to that rather than video games. So I'd rather not limit myself to simply one thing, you know. It's okay to try something and not like it, you know. It's not like you have to like everything you try, but to not try it all is just, I don't know. I couldn't imagine doing that. I think streaming especially helps out with it. Like, I can kind of see, like, in my own personal time, of course I'm not going to want to play, like, a new game. Most of the time I fear it, because it's like, yeah, am I going to waste my time with this? I'm too busy, you know? I want to play something I know that I like. But streaming helps out especially with that, because I'm forced to do it, you know? There's no, well, I don't really want to. It's like, no, you have to. You don't get the cop out. There's people who are expecting something of you. If you don't play it, then they're gonna scream on your Discord and say, come on. 350, what? Where's the others? What is this? What is this trickery? Oh, that's dumb. Is it just for all of them? Alright, we gotta go find all the pots in the game and blow on them. There's a lot of games where I'm like, yeah, this looks cool, but I don't know if I could ever be bothered to play it. I was lazy, so I watch you do the work instead while I clap my hands. See, I think that's fine. I don't know, as long as you're never the types that are like, yeah, this is a game that's linear and there is literally no ability to change the pathway of it. I'm gonna watch him do this, you know. Cause that's like stupid to me. I knew a girl in high school that was like that. She's like, yeah, I watch people play novel games, and then I play them myself, and I'm like, what? How would you do that? It's the same thing. It's like watching someone watch a movie and then going to go watch it yourself. Like, what? What do you mean? There's no difference. No! I think I'm just a bit lazy. I don't want to take time to invest money wise and mentally and not like it. St. Gilly, that's what angers me the most about you. You live in a day and age where we have the internet and you're still like, I ain't got money to get all these Netflix subscriptions and get these games from Steam. And it's like, honey, if you only knew that I could show you the, you know, it's like Aladdin, you know, and I'm like, I can show you the world. Steam unlocked. All of these other websites. Tell me, St. Gillianaba, when's the last time you played a new game? I forget what else he said. I tried to rhyme it, okay? What do you want from me, people? Listen, glad to try new games. Now I'm older. I mean, that's fair enough. If you feel comfy in what you play, then, you know, that's what you're down for. Ain't no harm in enjoying things that you enjoy in life. Just look at me in Blender. No one else likes it, but here I am. I'm always in Blender. Yeah, I gotta go work on the thumbnail now. Now I gotta go add a sheep. Now I gotta go add a photo. Now I gotta go add garbage. Garbage. Alright. Well, everyone, I believe that's it. Wait, I gotta go find a safe place. Hey, what's up, honey? Okie dokie, everybody. That's it. Let's go to the title screen. I just like watching people do effort for me. Damn it. Damn it. Why? Why? There he goes. What an asshole. Okay, everybody. That's Spyro the Dragon for you. And it's being canceled. No one wants it. Lol, bye. But okay. No, but we'll be playing more Spyro tomorrow. The later stream tonight is gonna be a cool one. I actually tried the tutorial of it, and I'm like, holy shit, this is great. It is called Robot Alchemic Drive. So be sure to tune in for that one if you like cool shit, bro. Thank you. But yeah, I love you all, dear Insomniac. That's me. That's you. I love you all. Toodaloo and bye-bye.